Thank you for joining us, everyone, today. Here we are joined with Gabriel Hoekel, a cross-country runner at Fontbonne University. How are you doing today, Gabriel?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. I want to thank you again for joining us on a busy time for a student athlete here in the fall. You got a race coming up this weekend, the Brisbane Lundin Invitational. Can you tell us a little bit about how you prepare mentally and then physically as you head into these races?
Yeah. My mental stage is never really my mental stage is always in a great spot because I'm a positive person. Like I go into everything with the intent that no matter what I'm gonna do it to the fullest, and I'm gonna give everything I got because I love leading the team we have right now. I know we have so much potential. Like we've hit 60-mile weeks, and honestly, I feel like that's all we really need to be successful. I don't feel like the high mileage will necessarily make or break. Like anything above 60, I don't feel like that's necessarily necessary. Like I feel like if you have a good foundation, 60 miles, but you have the strength and conditioning behind it just all works. And I love the team I'm on, and it's been a good start of the year.
Yeah, a really good start for the year for you guys, like, especially you, just a freshman coming in. You've been the team's top finisher in the last two races so far for this fall. What was it like as you transitioned, preparing to go from high school into college running? Was there anything you changed up over the summer, or how did you prepare yourself to come into collegiate and have success right away?
So it's funny you say that because I trained all throughout June. So literally as soon as track got out, probably gave myself a week or two, got right into it, and unfortunate news happened at the end of June. I had to get surgery. So yeah, June 29th through when school started, which is August 15th, is when
Yeah.
I was cleared.
Oh,
So
wow.
the last month and a half of summer, I couldn't even run. So the fact that I've been able to pick it up, I'm happy with it because I'm not at the times I want to hit yet,
Hmm.
but I just got to be patient with like how well I'm doing the workouts and just my coaches. My coaches they care about me mentally and they care about how I'm doing. It's just they're so much they're amazing. I've never had coaches like these guys. They're really great, and I feel like they have contributed to just my training. They jumped me right in from August 15th, and just it's been a growing progress from there. So
Yeah, and I think a lot of that speaks to what you mentioned earlier, having that positive mindset, right? Not being able to run for that long period of time as you jump in, and then still being able to have success like that. So I think having that positive
absolutely,
mindset for sure has helped you.
yes, sir, absolutely. It's always just been something. Like my parents, they always used to tell me when I was little. They're like, "Man, you just got something different. You bring positivity everywhere you are. It's like." Then in the grand scheme of things, running's so small compared to everything else positivity could do, Running's just something fun I get to do, but positivity is just a great part of that journey. So
So how do you apply that positivity into your schoolwork and then outside of the classroom into your social settings? Do you carry that same mindsets, that same attitude into your life?
yeah, everything I do like schoolwork, I ended high school with a 4.3, just keep my head up, it's difficult. I mean, college, freshman year of college, living on your own for the first year, that's a tough thing. So make friends, do what you can. I mean, just enjoy where you're at, be content with where you're at is always my philosophy. Like if I didn't have a race I wanted to, it's it's okay to be upset a little bit after the race, but it's one race, just shrug it off, you're gonna get back to it. It's like not every one of your races is gonna be bad when you're training at the college level. It's just not going to, especially if
Right.
you've been training how your coaches have wanted you to, and they set you up for this training plan, and it's all just working out. So
I know this mindset's going to help you upon graduation. You're just a freshman, but I know you're already studying to be a nursing major, so I know that mindset's going to help there as a nursing position profession as well. What got you interested in nursing?
it's so no one in my family was a nurse, but I always thought it was cool. Like when I was little, I had stitches, and my mom knew how to take them out. And like she took out my stitches one time. Like that's so cool. And like so coming into college, my main focus was going to be counseling or nursing, right? So counseling and nursing, I felt was going to be something I was called to do because like I wanted to be able to physically or mentally help people. And
Sure.
like I just feel like nursing is what I'm called to do. It's like it's weird when you just got this feeling. It's like, like I feel like I'm meant to do this. It's just something like that, like where I have the satisfaction of getting to help people and get to learn people's stories. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, like I definitely feel like this is just gonna be something that I'm gonna enjoy and that like just I don't know. Like nursing is a tough job, but like it's perfect. Like I do cross country, nursing's not gonna be easy all the time. Cross country isn't easy all the time. So you just have that mindset, like just do what you can to serve the world for the better.
Well, I think you've got the bedside manners portion figured out already, so it seems like. One final question for you.
Thank you.
How did you find your way to Fontbonne University? Why did you decide to go there?
So my ultimate decision was the coaches. Like just how hard they worked for me. Like they scouted me like October of junior year, and they're like, "We want you," and they never gave up. Like they were the one coaches that like were at every meet, and they had like resilience. They were like, "No, we like will stop at nothing until we get you." And like I was just like that's the environment I need to be in. Like someone who's gonna like no matter like good or bad, like at my best, at my worst, they're gonna be there. And like that's such an important factor because I know that it's college is mentally draining and like running like when you're at the peak season can be mentally draining and like they have my back through it all and like I have so much respect for them and like yeah it all worked out.
For sure. Well, Gabriel, I want to thank you again for taking time out to talk with us today and wish you best of luck this weekend and the rest of the season. It's been a joy talking to you.
Awesome, thank you, it's been good talking to you too, sir.